Good afternoon, respected panelists and audience members. Welcome to the Global Early Childhood Education Forum. My name is Deng Huiwen, and I will be the moderator for today's meeting. Today, we are here to talk about the importance of global early childhood education and its big impact on the world. Early childhood education is very important for the growth of people and societies, helping with economic growth, society fairness, and personal well-being. I'm happy to introduce our expert panelists who will share their important thoughts with us today. They are Zhongqiang Ye, research on the need and the value of multilingual education. Xinyi Jing, focusing on the challenges in implementing multilingual education. Yining Zhang, focusing on the importance of global early childhood education and its impact on the world. Before we start, I want to highlight today's theme, quality education, multilingual education. This is not just an idea, but a key practice that aims to give more chance to all children, especially those who in early childhood education. First, we will hear from Zhongqiang Ye, who will talk about the importance of multilingual education and its impact on children's brain growth. Next, Xinyi Jing will discuss the challenges in implementing multilingual education and their role in making the learning experience better. Finally, Yining Zhang will share her thoughts on child-centered teaching methods, focusing on how to design educational activities based on children's interests and needs. We hope that today's talk will help us understand and promote early childhood education around the world, making a more inclusive, diverse, and opportunity-filled learning environment for children. Now, let's invite Zhongqiang Ye to give us his opinion. Thank you.
Thank you, moderator. Hello, everyone. My name is Ye Zhongqiang. My matrix number is A197879. I am honored to join this forum on quality education and be part of this discussion. Today, I will talk about the necessity and value of multilingual education. Multilingual education is not only an educational idea, but also a key practice that aims to give more chance to all children, especially in early childhood education. Firstly, the forum suggests the importance of giving opportunities to all children, especially by including multilingual practice in early childhood education. Multilingual interactions, teaching and learning should happen together. This not only broadens children's experience, but also ensures that every child can grow and learn in a multicultural environment. Research has shown that early multilingual education greatly expands a child's experience base. By including multilingual interaction and teaching in education, children not only learn different languages, but also better understand and accept different culture. This approach to education helps develop children's language skills and fosters a global perspective and intercultural communication skills. Secondly, the cognitive benefits of bilingualism suggest that children's languages tools should be used in education. Bilingual education not only improves children's language skills, but also boosts their cognitive functions. Many studies have shown that bilingual education has a strong positive impact on children's cognitive development. Bilingual education excels in executive functioning, problem solving, and creativity. These cognitive benefits support the use of children's languages tools in educational practice, helping them better handle complex learning tasks and everyday challenges. Finally, Gracia and the other guy discuss how monolingual bilingual education might lead to identity change rather than helping form multiple identities. Monolingual education not only develops language skills, but also promotes the formation of multiple cultural identities. The forums critiqued how traditional bilingual education might lead to identity change rather than forming multiple identities. In contrast, multilingual education suggests forming multiple cultural identities and encourages children to keep and develop their cultural identities while learning multiple languages. This approach to education respects and protects cultural diversity and boosts children's self-confidence and self-identity. Through multilingual education, we can create a more inclusive and diverse learning environment for children, so they can master multiple languages and thrive in multiculturalism. This will help not only the personal growth of our children, but also the progress and prosperity of our society as a whole. Thank you, I've finished. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me and I'll do my best to answer.
Okay, thank you, Dongchan Ye, for your insightful remarks. Next, I would like to invite Xin Yijing to share her thoughts on challenges in implementing multilingual education. Xin Yijing, the floor is yours.
Good morning, esteemed panelists and audience members. My name is Jing Yi. My matrix number is A199725. And today I'm here to discuss the challenges and importance of implementing multilingual education within the context of the global early childhood education framework. The implementation of multilingual education faces several key challenges that must be addressed to ensure its success. Here are three key points. Firstly, the major challenge is the inconsistency between language policy and practice, as Portier et al. Highlighted. Teachers' language use in early childhood education is often based on personal beliefs rather than an official language policy. This discrepancy can lead to an effective and inconsistent language education experience for children. Secondly, the attitudes and knowledge of teachers play an important role in shaping linguistic diversity in the classroom. Hirsch and Alexic showed that languages not actively used by teachers can be marginalized. This underscores the importance of fostering a positive attitude towards multilingualism and enhancing teachers' knowledge about different languages and cultures. Continuous training and support for educators are essential to embrace and effectively teach multiple languages, ensuring an inclusive learning environment. Lastly, there is a significant gap between research and pedagogical practice, despite the existence of plurilingual and translanguaging approaches. As noted by Mary Yang and Vallejo Julie, these innovative methods remain largely invisible in actual classroom teaching. Bridging this gap is crucial to harness the full potential of multilingual education. And now let's connect these challenges to GECE framework. The GECE framework emphasizes the importance of multilingual language policies, child-centered teaching, and the use of multilingual teaching tools. The GECE framework advocates for policy support for multilingual ideologies and promotes a responsive approach to the children's individual needs and perspectives. The systematic use of multilanguaging allows to the inclusion of minority language speaking children's perspectives in teaching practice, enriching the education experience for all. In conclusion, aligning language policy with practice recognize the impact of teaching attitudes and knowledge, and addressing the gap between research and pedagogical practice are essential steps towards effective multilingual education. The GECE framework provides a comprehensive approach to these challenges, emphasizing the importance of multilingual practices for cognitive development and social integration. It is our collective responsibility to ensure that our educational systematics support and nurture the linguistic and cultural diversity of our children. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Yijing, for your insightful presentations. Next, let's hear from Yining Zhang, who will discuss the importance of global early childhood education and its impact on the world. Please welcome Yining Zhang. Yining, it's your time.
Okay, Sakida. Good afternoon, listeners, panelists, and audience members. My name is Yining Zhang, and my matching number is A1982234. And I'm glad to be here today to discuss the global early childhood education. And today I want to emphasize the importance of global early childhood education and its impact in the world. Global early childhood education is critical for the development of individuals and the society. It is important and impact on multiple facets affecting economic growth and social equity and individual well-being. Multilingual policies, children-centered approaches, and the use of multilingual teaching tools are critical in early childhood and education worldwide. Here are three key reasons why early childhood education is very important. And the first one is the importance of multilanguage policies. First, studies have shown that learning multiple languages can enhance children's cognitive, flexible, and problem solve. Multilingual policies can help protect and pass on a true heritage, expose children to and understand diverse cultural background from an early age, and strengthens their cultural identity. The European multilanguage education policies with any organizations in the world of multilingual early children education. The European Union, the EU, strongly promote multilingual education through its education policies. Encourage member states to teach at least two foreign languages at the early childhood level. The EU's multilingual policies to ensure the early EU citizen is fluent in two languages other than their mother tongue. EU languages program, for example, EU-funded Erasmus Plus program supposed to traditional cooperation and exchange between the school and kindergarten, helping teachers and students to expose to multi-languages and culture. And the second one is children-centered teaching. Children-centered early childhood education is an education philosophy that emphasizes the design and implementation of educational activity according to children's interests, needs, and stage of development. This approach values the children's initiative, exploration, and interaction, and aims to promote the children's overall development. For example, the Leisure Emily's education philosophy. The Leisure Emily education philosophy organized in Italy and emphasizes the children's central design of education activities through observation, recording, and dialogy with children to understand their interests and needs. The Leisure Emily kindergarten teachers work with the children on project themes and encourage them to express their ideas and learning through art, play, and exploration. In this process, teachers can play role of observers and guards rather than traditional knowledge provided. And the last one is use of multilingual teaching tools. Last but not least, in early childhood education, the use of multiple teaching tools can enhance the learning experience and meet different learning style and development needs. These tools include teaching audios, technique, equipment, art materials, and so on. When communities are involved in decision-making process from the outset, they will more likely to support and participate in gaining sustainable effect. Example including building block and puzzle. Building block can promote creative thinking. Children can build a variety of structures and explore different design and enabling concepts. And puzzle can develop problem solving skill and hand-eye cooperation. And in summary, the importance of global early childhood education cannot be overstated. Through multilingual policies, children-central teaching approaches, and the use of diverse teaching tools, we can ensure that children receive the holistic education that possess for the future by urging community and fostering a cooperation environment. We can create sustainable and effective early childhood education system. The world well. Thanks.
Okay, thank you for your enlightening presentation. Now, the next part is Q&A, and we will move on to our Q&A session. Yining, you hear me? Okay, I have a question for you. What are the potential drawbacks of monolingual bilingual education compared to the multilingual education?
Okay, I think monolingual and bilingual education will each have advantage be contract, decent in language skill, and cultural understanding, cognitive development, and economic opportunities. Multilingual education offers more comprehension benefits, promoting students' mastery of multiple languages, enhance global perspective, increase the connective, flexible, and gather competitiveness in the global job market. And this is about my opinions.
Okay, thank you. And the last question is for the Zhongqiang Ye. The question that is, could you please elaborate on cognitive benefits associated with bilingualism and how they support multilingual education?
Okay. Many studies show that bilingual education greatly benefits children's brain development. Bilingual children are better at thinking skills, problem solving, and being creative. These mental advantages help them handle difficult schoolwork and daily challenges more effectively. Learning multiple languages also helps children form multiple cultural identities, allowing them to maintain and grow their cultural backgrounds while learning new languages. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your answering. Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the end of our Global Early Childhood Education Forum today. Let's take a moment to review our discussion and summarize the main points. Today, we explored how important global early childhood education is for developing individuals and societies worldwide. For our panelists, Yining Zhang, Zhongqiang Ye, and Xinyi Jing shared valuable insights on multilingual education, child-centered teaching, and using different teaching tools. From our talks today, it's clear that multilingual education not only helps children think better and solve problems, but also helps them appreciate different cultures. By using child-centered approaches and different teaching tools, we can create schools where all children can learn and do well. As we finish our forum today, I want to encourage everyone to keep supporting good early childhood education that uses many languages. Let's work together to make sure every child can get the best education, no matter what language they speak or where they are from. Thanks to our panelists for sharing their knowledge, and thanks to everyone who joined us today. Together, we can make early childhood education better and help create a brighter future. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, and have a great day.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.